Students, today you are going to learn notice writing. A notice is a formal means of communication. The purpose of notice is to announce or display information to a specific group of people. A good notice is always to the point and leaves no scope for further inquiries without compromising on the word limit. Remember not to cross the word limit. Notice comes under short composition in English, and it's very easy to score full marks in notice if you understand how to write its format and body. So before showing you the examples of notice writing, I will explain its format and body. Students, there are certain rules to be followed when you write a notice. As you can see, first write notice in a box. So you have to draw a box using sharp pencil and scale. Never use first person because notice is an informal piece of writing. Never use I, we, me or second person you. Then of course you have to observe the word limit, that is 50 words. Make use of all the available information in the question because you have to write the details in the body, and most of the time you will find details in the question itself. Keep value points in mind while writing a notice. These value points we'll discuss in the next slide. Students, let's take a look at the format of a notice. As you can see, on the top we write the name of the institution or an organization, and if you notice, the first letter of every word is capital. Then we write the word notice in the center. On the left hand side we write date. Then comes the heading. Heading you can find out from the question paper, or if you read the question carefully you will find out the heading yourself, and no need to give any complicated heading. A simple heading will do. Then when you finish writing the body of the notice, you write the person who is issuing the notice, that is the writer's name, and then designation. It can be president, secretary, anything that is given in the paper. Students, read and try to understand the format carefully, as out of 4, format carries 1 mark. Now, try to understand how to write the body of a notice. Here we are going to discuss the 4 value points that you have to keep in mind. First, who is organizing, what, and for whom. So, first value point I'll explain by giving an example. For example, the literary club is organizing a declamation competition for the students of class 6 to 8. Here, who is organizing? Literary club. What? Declamation competition. And for whom? For whom means the target group, that is class 6 to 8. I hope the first value point is clear. Then the second value point is date, time and venue. So let us start with the first point. The literary club is organizing a declamation competition for the students of class 6 to 8 on, now let us move on to the second value point, 15th May at 10:30 a.m. in the school auditorium, on the school stage, in the school hall. So according to the question you can mention the venue. Next comes the third value point, that is the details. When I talk about details, most of the time if you read the question carefully, you will find the details in the question itself. Suppose you don't find details in the question, then you can write on your own, and a very common line that goes almost with every question is, interested students can submit their names to their respective class teachers by. So date you can write according to the date that you have written on the top. Then in case of a query, whom to contact. So what you have to write in the end, contact the undersigned for more details. So no matter what the question is, at least this line you can add in all the questions. Students, let us try to understand the value points with the help of the examples. Let us see the format first. See on the top the name of the organization, then the word notice, date, title, then the person who is issuing the notice, that is the writer's name, and his designation is mentioned. So format is correct. So whosoever has written this notice, this child will get full 1 mark. Then come to the body. All the students are hereby informed that an inter-house dance competition is going to be organized for the students of class 9 to 11. Here, what is being organized and for whom, that is the target group, is clearly mentioned. Then date 15th May, time 10 a.m., venue school auditorium. Second point, that is date, venue and time is also mentioned. Then comes the third point, details. The winners will be selected for inter-school competition. Interested students may submit their names to their respective housing charges for participation latest by 5th June 2017. Here, the two details are already mentioned in the answer. So no need to write contact the undersigned for more details, because we have to keep the word limit also in mind. But if you feel your answer is incomplete, don't forget to mention the last line, contact the undersigned for further details. This notice is being issued by the Secretary to the residents of Janakpuri Welfare Association, informing them about the blood donation camp. Let us check the format. The name of the organization is written on the top. Then the word notice, date, title, the person who is issuing, that is the writer's name, and his designation. Everything is mentioned. That means our format is complete. Let us move on to the body. Janakpuri Residents Welfare Association is organizing a blood donation camp. So who is organizing? Janakpuri Residents Welfare Association. What? Blood donation camp. So our first value point is mentioned here. Second value point, venue, date and time. Venue is Deen Dayal Hospital, Harinagar. Date 20th August and time from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So second value point is also clear. Move on to the third value point. All the residents in the age group of 18 to 60 years are requested to participate in this blood donation camp and help save lives. Third value point, that is the details. Everything is mentioned. And what is the fourth value point? It's very easy, that I told you to write the same sentence in every notice. Contact the undersigned for more details. So 4 sentences normally comes in the body. Writing a notice to the residents of a society is very easy. All the details that you have to write in your answer is provided in the question itself. You only have to write date and time, or sometimes a venue also from your site. Since you are passing on the information, so you can always start like this: all the residents are hereby informed. Then if you are causing some inconvenience to the residents, then you, in the end, you can write, inconvenience is regretted, your cooperation is solicited. And this is the easiest notice. If you have to write a notice informing the students about a trip, tour, or picnic, then there are certain things that you have to keep in mind, and that those things come under the details. First and foremost, you must mention the place to which the trip is being planned. Second point, the charges. Third point, parents' consent letter. And then, if it is a trip or tour, what are the facilities you are going to provide to the students? Now, let us keep all the value points in mind and check this answer. The first point is who is organizing what and for whom. So, see the first line. The school is organizing. Who is organizing? The school. What? An educational tour to the historical places in Jaipur. For whom? For the students of standard 10th to 12th in the last week of October. Second value point is date, venue and time. And this value point is included in the first point itself. Date, last week of October. Venue is Jaipur. Now come to the third value point, details. The 5-day trip will cost rupees 12,000 per person. The charges include bus fare, food and accommodation in a 4-star hotel. Interested students are required to submit the full amount, medical fitness certificate and parents' consent letter by 5th. And it is very important to give them the last date by which they can submit the money. 3 points are over. And what is the last point? Whom to contact. For further information, contact the undersigned or contact your history teacher, your PT teacher, and when during the lunch break, during the zero period or after the school hours, that you can mention. And format, if you see, we have mentioned all the things: the name of the institution, notice, date, title, the person who is writing and his designation. So this notice is complete. If a question comes where your school is not organizing, but you only are supposed to pass on the information to the students, then you can start your answer with the phrase, all the students are hereby informed. Or if a particular group is mentioned, then you can mention, for example, here all the cricket players are hereby informed. That after that you can see what is the information given in the question that you have to pass on to the students. Then the second value point will be date, venue and time. Date is, if you can see the answer, 15th April, timings 9 to 5 and venue school playground. Then the target group. If it is mentioned, the target group is mentioned in the question paper, it's okay. Otherwise, you can write on your own. And then after the details, the last point is whom to contact. You can simply write contact the undersigned, or you can write contact the PT teacher, or write the name of any teacher for more details and the timings when you can contact during the zero period, recess, after the school or in your free period. I think the answer is complete, if you see, because format is also correct, and by now all of you must have understood what all value points are needed in writing down the answers. Students, let us check this answer keeping all the value points in mind. First value point, what is being observed? World Environment Day. Here we have not mentioned the target group or the classes because the whole school is going to celebrate this day. Then comes date, 2nd June. Venue, school premises, and time, zero period. Third point is detail. Each class is instructed to bring at least 2 saplings. And what is the last value point? Whom to contact. Contact the undersigned for more details. And if you see, the format is also correct. So this answer is perfect. Students, now I'm sure you can write any kind of notice. In the next 2 slides, I have uploaded the answer sheet of the CBSE toppers. Just read the answers written by them and then do the assignment that I've given on the last flight.